up, guys? It's Tuesday. It is almost 5 o'clock. And I wanted to show you guys my new classroom here at Wat Bo Pagoda. Waiting for my students right now. I got here a little early so I could show you around the room without making them feel, you know, shy and not wanting to be on camera. Nice big whiteboard. Maps on the wall. That clock is about about 7 minutes past. As you can see, it's a nice big room. It echoes because right now it's empty. Yeah. So there's the tour. Students will probably be late. It's a normal thing here. Something you have to get used to. You say 5 o'clock, 5:15 is acceptable. View on the outside. I do like it because it's so big. And now my goal is to try to fill up every single one of these desks every day. That will be awesome. And the thing is, I have the students that want to do that. I just don't have the money. So if you pre-order my book, the links are down below. You will help that out a great deal. It will be released on Friday. So once it's released on Friday, you will have it delivered right to your inbox. For any donation of $10 or more at either the donate page below or my road to 1000.siterubix.com site. And if you don't want the book, if you don't care about the book, you might want to consider donating anyway, because every donation matters. And we pool it all together every month. And however much we have, I allow so many students to come and learn English with me for free. They do not have to pay a dime. So any donations goes towards that. You are not only helping me out, but you are also helping support free education here. And I appreciate it. The students obviously appreciate it. And you'll get news and information that nobody else will get. All right. So, yeah, there's the library. There. I always love the architecture and the carvings and everything here. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna prepare and get ready. So I'll talk to you guys later. All right, another class down. I actually set up my phone. I propped it up against the little calendar they had on the desk there and let it run for most of my class. The sound is not great at all. You can barely hear anything because, of course, I'm too far away from the microphone. But sorry this is so shaky, but I'm on very unstable ground, trying to juggle a coffee in one hand and my phone in the other during rush hour. Anyway, so the sound is not going to be that great at all. Barely hear anything I say, but it'll give you an idea of what a class is like for me. If you're already donating each month, then you can be expecting that whole video in your email, because it's your donations that are making that possible. You are going to be the first ones to see it. I'm not going to post it on my blog or YouTube channel until I make sure all of you get it that have donated and helped support these students to receive a free education. Like I said, that's one of the perks, so you should donate now, and you can receive things way ahead of time. And also some exclusive things coming up that we'll talk about later. Anyway, it was a good class. That's all that matters. But as you can see, rush hour. Tons and tons of people and cars and motorbikes. And best to stay off the road because you got bikes like that that just go weave in and out, going wherever you can find a spot. It's always good to get back on Street 20. Oh, it's pretty busy here though too, but not as bad. What's up? Say hello to YouTube. YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, she wanted to stop here for something, I'm not sure what. But yeah, by the time you hear this, of course it'll be over, but I am doing another live stream tonight. I have a special guest. Like I said, it'll be over by the time you see this video. So why am I mentioning it? Well, the replay will be up. So if you haven't taken a look, go ahead. And there's still time for you to join in the conversation, even though you obviously won't be live, but still, you can leave comments on anything that we talk about. And as always, I like to hear your feedback, suggestions, things like that. Somebody wanted me to do a video, just a whole video, not just touching on this subject here and there like I have been. They wanted me to do a whole video on how I wound up in Cambodia, what was my thinking, what happened, how I discovered it, and all that. So that video is going to be coming up later in the week. So you can look forward to that, or dread looking forward to it, whichever one. All right, I will finish this up tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you guys where I'm teaching at the pagoda. And like I said, if you're one of my donators, you donate every month, you can expect to get the whole clip as soon as it's all ready to go. You'll probably get it. Hello. You probably get it as soon as this is uploaded. So by the time you read this, you might already have it. That's the problem I have with doing videos in advance. That I'm telling you things that is going to happen, but by the time I get this uploaded, those things will have already happened, And then I just sound like a dumbass that I am. But anyway, I'll finish this up tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? At least there's one creature here, always happy to see me. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. My apartment's all dark. All right, guys, I'm here at Sopikna Travel and Tours, and I'm here with Luke. Thought we'd go in. He needs to get his first visa extension. He just got here over a week ago. So we're going to go in here.
You ask permission before you film?
And yeah, and we'll see if they don't kick me out. We'll find out.
Pause it.
We'll find out on the go. Hello. This is inside. This is the place I recommend to everybody. I recommend this place to everybody. They speak really good English, and they keep on top of the law. They're not going to mislead you or do anything. This is where I get all my things taken care of. And as you can see, it's very nice inside. It's very nice.
Not yet, so you can apply on the EG visa. EG visa for long holiday here, for stay longer here. So I need your address to make the letter address is in there. You have, yeah. Can you write down for me, and I will make the letter for you. Because when you request for visa extension, we need the letter. Need to know where you are, because the police they will need the record.
Oh, so you need a copy of your...
Just need your home address in Siem Reap.
It's the address. I know the address on the street. I know it's on 20th Street. I don't know the address.
Can you ask someone, call someone to send you an SMS? Because
under the area.
yes. So which area next to the hotel?
Next to your front of
See, maybe see.
There's something to know, something I didn't think about. When you get your first visa extension, you'll need a copy of your lease or the address where you're staying, and they do that for immigration purposes.
Okay, so do you have phone number? Phone number? Yeah, phone number, email address. Just write down.
They'll also need your phone number, local phone number, of course, and your email address.
You stay at the hotel or? At any time can bring along the
nothing. I just moved in yesterday.
So you just write down your phone number, email address, and you told me the hotel next to the apartment name. When you write, you remember the name.
All right, so what we're doing here is Luke is getting a 6-month EG visa, which is also known as the looking for work visa. As I write in my book, and as she just confirmed, you can get that one time for up to 6 months. Then you either have to find a job or get another visa, leave the country and come back. So we didn't have an address because he moved into an apartment, and as normal, a lot of these places don't have addresses. But we looked on Google Maps, found the spot, and good to go. So just remember that you will need an address or the name of the place where you are staying before you get your first extension. And even though he is from Canada, they have basically the same procedures, I believe, as the United States. There are some countries that are different. They have different things you have to do depending on your country where your passport is issued, but you will have to look that up. Most of them are the same, though. Then, of course, you got the paperwork. And a thumbprint. This is something different than when I got my first one. He's officially been stamped. He's good to go.
Yeah. 160? It's 160.
160 for the 6 month. That is correct. Like I said, this place is called Sopikna Travel and Tours. Did I say that correctly? Sopikna? Sopikna. Sopikna. Sopikna Travel and Tours. I'll show you when we go outside exactly where it is. It's easy to find. It's not hard. You could also just look it up on Google Maps.
It's very close to Oxford.
It's right next door to the Thai Hoot Market. They take Visa, they take MasterCard. So if you don't have cash, you can still get it done. And that's not typical of a lot of places here where you would actually need cash. Look at that, clocks on the walls. They have Los Angeles, Paris, Phnom Penh, Sydney, and Tokyo.
We will try, but not guaranteed. Because normally we process about 3 weeks. So do you have plan to go somewhere? Do you have from now to the end of the month? Do you have plan to go somewhere? Yeah. The passport you will away from the passport, but from now until 6 days.
Yeah, so it's going to take about 3 weeks. That's about right. When you get here, when you get your first visa on arrival, you have a month before it expires, and you have to have another one. So give yourself enough time to be sure, especially in Siem Reap, because it has to go through mail to Phnom Penh to get the stamp for your new visa, and then come back. Now, as long as it makes it there and gets stamped before the end of your first visa, you're good. It doesn't matter if you get it back after that time, but it has to be stamped before the end. So give yourself time when you do that.
We will call you
Okay, you don't need to know the phone number. Goodbye. So there we go. Perfect
Stayed
now.
there because it just gave me some information. I that I didn't know. My visa, my 30 days is going to be up in 2 weeks, but the
Yeah.
passport won't come in for 3 weeks.
Yeah, but that's okay.
Yeah, they told me that that's
Yeah.
okay. I thought I
As
was
long
going
as
to
it
have
gets
to leave.
stamped before the end. Yeah. Yeah. As long as it gets to Phnom Penh, it gets stamped before the end. That's the important thing, not
I
when
thought I
you
was
get
going
it
to
back.
have to leave for a couple of days and come back.
No, I actually mentioned that when you were talking. I was like, yeah, don't worry about the 3 weeks. Just got to give yourself time to get it in so we can head to Phnom Penh in time. That's what you got to worry about. Because when they get it, they'll stamp it, and it's good to go. And this is the Thai Hoot Market. You've seen this in some of my videos before.
Scan on that ass.
Yeah.
What upstairs?
Thai
Is
Hoot.
it just one floor? Is it
No,
two
that
floors?
household items on the first floor, which would be upstairs. All right, this one they don't let you film in here that much, so. All right. So I saw you guys. I took you on a tour of my school. You got to see how getting your first extension will work here. So that'll do it for this video. And I'll talk to you guys. Oh, don't forget all my links are down below. The links to my website, roadto1000.siterubies.com. My donation link is down there. Book comes out Friday. Be sure you pick up your pre-order by donating at either of those places. Also, the links down below to my other channel, Make Money with Dave, Sanglai's cooking channel, Kamai Cooking with Sanglai, and all my social media. All right, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.